Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
This is the time you need that pace.
This ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ampadu. Oh, good spread. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Iniesta providing an outlet on that flank. Sure, that's not getting through. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Marquinhos. No, that's been intercepted. Bogle. Ampadu. Goodmanson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe.
Hi.
Claims comfort. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Iniesta. Mbappe. Cleared without complication. Now then, the ball's come loose. Another throw-in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Stood up well to him there.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And the finish! It's there!
Hey!
Move executed.
Yeah, no. Let me win the
Counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Aronson.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And if you have just joined us, still just 1.
Hey, why are you playing that, De Bruyne?
1-0. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide, and that is expertly dealt with. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rodri does well to get it back. Now it's Iniesta. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, easy pickings there. This looks promising. Taken back almost at once. Kachu! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Leeds upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can.
And the shots! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rodon. Now Gruev. Ampadu. And he's forced to go back. Played out to the right. And it's Bogle. That'll be a throw-in. Ampadu.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Goodmanson.
Such good technique.
He is through here. He's in space and looking for options. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Oh, no joy this time. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking for a runner.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Crosses it. There's the header! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have the equaliser! And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Liverpool are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And that's the second half started. Rodri. Strong running down that left flank. Opts for safety. And he's intervened well there. And it's Bogle. That is good strength. Oh, it's played into the area. That's a decent clearance.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, again, an amazing ball on the move fast.
And that has left him in a heap. Good ball, good take. Here it is, terrific header.
Like ball is in the move. What happened then? I wouldn't computer name.
To score there.
Cleared away. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ampadu, and he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Hey!
Ampadu. And it's Bogle. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Out to the left it goes.
Hey!
Justin, that's a risky ball, you've got to say. Can he get onto this?
28,599.
And they're quick to press. Tries to play it through. Played back in. Ampadu. Justin. Rodon. Justin. Rodon. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a throw-in. He's got away. And it's corner. Point blank header! In he goes again.
Whew.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. Leeds go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Goodmanson. Liverpool still have the cards. Leeds have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Is Kunde playing for me?
That's a throw. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aye.
And he's there to clear it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great vision. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Number 44. Coming on the field. Number 8. Number 19.
Rodon.
Okafor. Number 22. Tanaka.
Looking for the run. Rodon makes the interception. Liverpool must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Can he get on the end of this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked. Tries a shot!
Ah!
Oh, wonderful work, all by himself.
And you can see it work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Liverpool have reached the now or never stage. And this is Lewandowski, and it's Lewandowski.
Ah!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
In with the challenge. Threads one in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Okafor. And he's being shifted off it. Hazard aims beyond the defence. Strauch. Ampadu. Tanaka. And time is up. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
12 p.m. today, the Prime Minister was saying he wasn't sending anything to the committee. Prime Minister was saying he wasn't sending anything to...
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And this is now today's lineup.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence. There's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
If you're just joining us, he's having a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Ambitious ball here. It's Lewandowski! Strike. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ouattara.
That was lovely, that.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Not the most convincing of passes.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Hey!
They have got just the right players for that. He's got away. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Iniesta tries to play it through. Lewandowski. And he's there to belt it away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And claimed it back swiftly. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
De Bruyne, great chance! Ouattara. And here's Iniesta. No, it's not getting there. Jensen. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. No, he's just misjudged that one. Jensen. Jordan Henderson. Jensen. Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Messi threads one in. That's a shade optimistic.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Ouattara. He's had it taken off him. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stop.
Hey!
Well, the
No,
idea was a
no,
good
no.
one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Iniesta!
Ai, 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 ai.
Ah,
Ai, Zulu.
Jensen. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly
Okay,
similar
come on.
so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Liverpool head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Jordan Henderson. Showing great feet there. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Can they get him away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a pretty loose pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Iniesta. That's a corner kick. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Shot a goal! That's going to go a long way. He's missed, but not by that far.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. And this is De Bruyne. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Great ball, and he's in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Probing pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jordan Henderson. Now, what about a counter-attack? No way through there. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's managed to get free. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 3, Robert Lewandowski. Number 22,
And it's
Iniesta.
Henderson.
Number
Gets into
11,
some space.
Messi. Number 2,
Cleared without
Alexander
complication.
Arnold. Number 14,
It'll be a throw-in.
De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 18, Mbappe. Number 21, Hazard.
Passes
Number
coming off in quick
19,
succession here.
Royce.
Just about up
Number
to
13,
75 minutes.
Jules Koundé. Number
Played out
47,
towards the right wing.
Phil
Gets a good
Foden.
foot in there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution.
So their fourth corner of the game. Kukchu plays it short.
Hey.
Koundé over to the left. And he's gone looking for safety. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Driving forward. That has been cut short. Liverpool clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Royce.
Ah!
It's not an especially good pass, that. The final 5 minutes. He has found a way through. Played into space.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Royce is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Looking here to chip it through. Tries a shot!
At a time.
That is decidedly lacking.
Tá, meu né?
The final seconds now. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Royce, forever the opportunist. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Welcome,
Vamos
one
colocar
all. We
essa.
have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Ay, ay,
Looks
ay,
like
ay.
a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here.
Oh, offside.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella.
And again! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And it's Iniesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Don't.
Scott. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's found a way through. There's the shot!
Bobby.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then always takes really rips defences apart. It's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Jimenez chasing after it. And that is out of play.
Kunde did good.
Bradley. Now this could be a chance. It's a goal kick. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Scott. Smith. And it's Cook. Hill.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Got just the right players for that.
No, bă, pare de
It
dignidad.
was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Messi.
Ah!
Was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted into the flank. And that's played in low. Nicely shaped ball. Pass toward the target. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe!
Ah!
Scott.
Da, da, bă, fast again.
Smith. And it's Jimenez. Searching pass he's played there. He's shifting through the gears.
Ah!
Played into space. There's the header!
No.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication. Jimenez. And Smith. Cook. He's a sharp little ball here. Knocks it out wide. Kunde defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? That has been knocked clear.
Hey.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one.
Oh.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Gives it back. Eva Nielsen. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Half-time getting close now. Time and again they are repelled. Ambitious ball here. It's come to nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played out towards the right wing. That's really well manoeuvred.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rodri. Great vision. Played into space out
There
wide.
will be 1 minute added
Mbappe.
time.
Messi. Can he spark a counter here? And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Scott. And they win it back again. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now he's got space here. Scott. Trufair. Aimed beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Adley. Over to the left. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Jimenez. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And it's Adley. Spread it left. Not the most accurate pass. Adley looks to get on the end of this. Now they could break here.
The attendance for this match was
Adley.
29,514.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
Ah!
Cook. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Iniesta puts his foot on the gas.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Adley. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch.
Ah!
Smith. Just about up to 75 minutes. Adley. Oh, that's nice. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi. And it's Rodri. Iniesta. Referee has just said play on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Scott. Adley. And it's Truffert. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Out towards the flank. Tries to play it through.
Oh, Iniesta, what's wrong?
Substitution on the field. Number 22, number 9, Ivan Nilsson. Number 21, Adley. Coming on
He's
the
certainly
field.
caught him there. It's a free kick.
Number 19, Justin Cliver. Number 26, Unal. Number 16, Tavernier.
Kluivert. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. I think we're just about done here. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Played out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Takes aim and he's had a shot! It's in!
Jesus. Algo me batui.
And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of football, that.
Algo me batui.
Both sides, as it turns out.
Algo me batui. Algo me batui.